Welcome to today's episode. Today is a tour, and I find myself in one of Ghana's historical town called Princess. But in the olden days, they used to call them Pokezo. Pokezo is both Ahanta and Izma language, Pokezo. So I once did a video concerning this town, which is currently called Princess Town. But in reality, whilst we go to the tour, we'll get to know more history about the Princess Town or how the name of the town came Pokezo. So we are at Princess Fort, and the name of the fort is Fort Gross Friedrichsburg, and the current town name is called Princess Town, and it's in the western region, in Ahanta West region. So we are entering into the fort. So this is the fort, Fort Gross Friedrichsburg. So as you can see, we have some tourists at the site. But before then, let's see this. The first time I came here, this was in this exhibition. So meaning that some projects went on, they have captured it. So as you can see, these are some few things. They've even brought archaeologists to come and do research of the place. So they picked some stones, picked some pictures, did some research and stuff. So we'll be asking the tour guide or the manager of this place to tell us more about how the research came about. So that is the project that they've embarked on. I think this is the team studying and researching. So this is the overview of the whole place. I think this is quite easy to teach the tour side, that a tour guide can use to teach the tourists about the place. So this is the whole fort. This is the whole fort. So this is good. But the last time when I came here, this was not here. So meaning that Ghana Tourist Board and the management of this place have really done well to bring this. So without wasting much time, let's see the manager of the place. Hello, Mr. Nee. It's good to be back home.
Thank God.
Yes. What's new?
There has been a lot being done by Ghana Museums and Monument Board,
Oh, okay.
actually.
Okay.
And we are all sub-departments
Okay.
under the Ministry of Tourism.
Oh, okay.
So under the Ministry of Tourism, we have Ghana Museums and Monuments Board.
Okay.
The short form is GMMB.
Okay.
And then the other department is GTA, Ghana Tourism Authority.
Oh, okay.
But we can forgive because most of the times Ghanaians normally interrelate the two to be the same.
But I'm impressed of this development. I don't know if you can give us something brief on this.
Oh, so basically, this is a project exhibition that is being embarked on. So basically here we have the project exhibition, which was supervised and then permitted by Ghana Museums and Monuments Board in collaboration with the University of Ghana and their foreign partners. So basically, it was a community engagement program, which was done with archaeologists from Ghana Museums and Monuments Board, in close collaboration with community members, for them to have a better view and a better understanding about the preservation through the interpretation of their own cultural heritage, using the basic historical tools such as archaeology and its fundamentals in relation to contemporary presentation. So basically, in short, it's a project exhibition, an outside project exhibition found at site. And from the first exhibit, we have pictures of all activities that were done at site and then within the community. So this is like a pictorial view of the whole exhibition here.
So that's good. But honestly, I'm impressed. Even if somebody comes, he can easily see what people are doing, and especially the site plan, the whole site plan, something like this. This alone can, you can use it to.
Yes, so actually,
Display.
there is the first 3D model
Okay.
of the site, and in the whole Ahanta West and Western region, there is the first prototype of a 3D representation of an archaeological heritage project that has been done within the region. And we have it even on the internet, whereby it's a self-told narration in an anime form. So when you go to YouTube,
I think when you scan this,
yes, you'll find it.
3D model on
YouTube,
So
yes. So you can scan and then have the information. This is the project team. And then we have here our assistant director of museums from the head office. Sir Master Anochi himself at work, and some community members. And artifacts that were found. And then,
really?
Yes.
During the research?
Yes, this is one of the most expensive smoking pipes during the transatlantic trade. Normally.
So this is a smoking pipe?
Yes, but normally brought from the city of Gouda in Netherlands, which was very peculiar and very expensive. Like now in the music section, you know, they have this huge cigar that are for elite people. Yeah, and predominantly a lot were found here, speaking to the fact of the high elite class of merchants that normally came through the fort to trade.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. And then we have University of Ghana lecturers and personnel also at work. We have some conservation works that were done to preserve the fort as well. With our monument inspectors at site, making sure that the right things were also done. And then we have community members also engaging. And then we have the most important section of our project as well, being able to secure the community heritage, which is the residence of the greatest African warrior king called Jan Quao. But then, yes, the Europeans called him Jan Koni. We were able to secure his residence for the community to acknowledge it to be a very rich heritage site and preserve it, because it's the only known heritage worldwide and celebrated as a festival. And it's an honor for Ghana to have such a prominent person to be remembered. So we have an exhibition too as his residence.
So they call it the
Europeans called him Jan Koni.
Jan Koni.
Yeah, but his name was Jan Quao.
Jan Quao.
Yeah. And then we have sections with the students from the community and teaching them about their heritage, using the artifacts that were excavated from site and then from the community. And then we have sections of the collection of the oral literature from community members as well. And then teaching the community and through the students actually on how to use their environment to solve their own problems. And here we specifically took the initiative to start with tourism, whereby we taught them to use materials found within the environment and homes. So here you can see a lot of coconuts and then palm trees. These are the prime fruit that were here before the introduction of rubber. So here we don't drink the coconuts, but we transform them into artworks that can be sold to tourists to earn income by community members so that they can also facilitate their self-income generation, as well as leather works and all items that are connected to tourism that they can use as well.
That's good. I think this simplifies most of your tour talks or lecture. At least if you take the tourists through this section.
Yeah, it's like a pictorial view of the whole narration.
Okay, so let's see. For how long has this fort been in existence?
In the real sense, it has been in existence for around 350 years.
350 years?
Yes, actually it was completed in 1683.
1683?
Yeah.
Wow, 1683
years.
300 years.
350 years. Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. Show us some key areas of the fort. Yes.
Okay.
So that this will inspire them to know where they are coming.
Okay.
Okay.
My name is Ne Ado Akwe.
Okay.
I'm with Ghana Museums and Monuments Board.
Okay.
The Equatorial Office of the Western Region.
Okay.
Yeah. We are happy to host
them.
All of the people you'll be bringing.
Okay.
And where it's being required, we let them go through the institutional protocol.
Okay.
And then based on protocol instructions, we bring them to site.
Okay.
And give them all the needed service.
Okay.
That will let them have a very memorable experience, and we will be more than willing to come back.
Okay.
So we'll be looking at the various sections or departments of Fort Gross Friedrichsburg.
Fort Gross Friedrichsburg.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, built by the Germans, and it's an honor to have you people at
This
site.
is built by the Germans?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah. When we were called Gold Coast, they were called Poison or Prussia, as the English preferably will call it.
Oh, okay.
So
it was after that it was sold to the Dutch?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was
so it's not the Dutch that built it?
No.
It's the Germans?
It was built by the Germans.
Oh, okay.
Started from 1681 and completed in 1683. Supervised by an elite German engineer called Constance van Snister.
Constance
van Snister.
Oh, okay.
He was the engineer who stayed for 2 years and supervised the construction. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
After Otto Friedrich van Groben brought the authority note to show the Germans' readiness to cooperate with the people of Pokezo.
Okay.
And then.
So meaning that the people are called Pokezo?
Yes. Before Princess Town.
Before Princess Town.
Yeah, that is the original name of the
community. For the town?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the original name for the community.
Okay.
And so we'll look at the various sections.
Okay.
And then we'll look at community engagement.
Okay.
That really puts the fort on the map.
Okay.
And then key personnel or people that really played a very significant role during the transatlantic trade.
Okay.
And why this was the most feared place.
This is the most feared place?
Yes, along the Gold Coast during the transatlantic slave trade.
Wow, the most feared place?
Yes.
Why? We have Cape Coast, we have Butri, we have Buzia. So why is this place the most feared place?
Why? Because the most feared person in the name of Jan Quao, who was an enzymer. And an elite local merchant. And also a warrior king who stood for his people. Despite the European trade interest. And wouldn't be pushed with any European influence, it being gift or any form of, human capture. In the sense of what the Europeans believed Africans desire to have. He wouldn't have none of that as a person. And he stick by the rules with making the people of Bakazo the priority and their interest. And wouldn't tolerate any European intimidation whatsoever.
So just as the way you treat the white, you should treat the people of Bakazo the same way?
Yes. Which didn't go so well with the Dutch and then the English. Stating to the fact that with the Germans, after and then during the construction of the fort, there were agreements.
That was between the people of Pokezo and the Germans.
That had to be strictly stick to. And they made sure they stick by those agreements. Yes.
So no slave from the town?
No slave from the community.
That was the rule?
That was the rule. And then with the presence of the fort, they made sure that with the cannons and the superior weapons they had, the protection of the community would be key. From native tribes such as Edum and other tribes who normally came to attack for harvest and possibly to try and lay claim to sections of the Pokazo territory and province.
Okay.
Yes, these were key elements of those agreements.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But what made Jan Quao so astute in the protection and then in the responsibility of his community was his not backing down to the Dutch, who were at that time the superior, country, or would say the superior trading agency at that time.
Okay.
As well as the English.
Okay.
And then sections of other trading minds such as the Danes and the Swedish, but predominantly the Dutch.
Okay.
And then the English.
Okay.
Where the Dutch felt they could use their power at the Gold Coast and influence and network to intimidate him. That resulted in a lot of bloodshed.
Wow.
Not predominantly locals, but a lot of Europeans and then selfish and greedy coastal natives who aligned themselves with the Europeans. Yes. Which brought about the Capes of Three and especially the territory of Pokazo.
Wow. The Cape of Three.
Yes, all the landmarks that looked like three that were in the territory of Pokazo.
Pokazo.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we going first?
Yeah, so we would look at the only remaining dungeon, which is found at the South Bastion.
Oh, okay.
We have a look at that.
So when they catch the slaves, those days, during the this man's lifetime, Jan Quao.
Yeah.
When they catch the slaves, this is where they bring them.
Yeah, actually they had 5 vaults.
Okay.
With the 5 vaults, there were 2 right at the entrance, which specifically would have been for the armory. And then the protection of the fort by the Europeans. And then they had 3 bigger ones. And these 3 bigger ones were predominantly to store slaves. Or I preferably love using the word enslaved. Because as Africans, we were never slaves. We were taken and then enslaved. So our local people who were captured were normally brought into these 3 slave vaults, as they termed it. And the female section was found at the South Bastion. And then the male section was found in the East Bastion. And then in the North Bastion, those who were very rebellious to the Europeans and wouldn't want to cooperate.
These are the divisions that we are talking about.
And no, those are within. This is only for the females.
This is only for the females.
This is only the only remaining dungeon is the female dungeon.
Oh, okay.
But the other 2 were destroyed due to attacks.
Oh, okay.
And the warring between the Europeans and then Jan Quao.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And with the male dungeon at the East Bastion was intentionally destroyed after the war by Jan Quao. And then the stones were picked and then used to build the Jankoni wall, which was far back between the lagoon and then the Twin River at Pokazo to protect the community from European slave raiders who had aligned with locals to normally slave raid smaller communities.
So the wall is still there?
Yes, we have the foundation of the wall there, showing the extent and then the magnitude of how the wall was.
Wow.
Yes.
But today we'll not go there. But
if you have time,
when we come with the tourists, I think we'll
go there. Yes.
Today is just a summary of what we'll be coming to do on 26th December.
Okay.
Yes.
We will liaise with the community tour guides. And then for them to assist you to those community heritage sites. Whilst we network here with them so that we concentrate more on the institutional aspect. And we will make sure you are giving the best of tourist experience in Pakazo, which is our mandate.
But still, so though now the current name is Princess Town,
yeah.
do they still refer to themselves as Pakazo?
Yes, yes. The elders in the community, or the elderly group in the community still
see themselves.
Yes, proclaim that original name, Pakazo. Because with the Princess Town, it came about in reference to the first elector of the 7 provinces of Poison at that time. And with the booming trade that happened within that 35 years, which was, though it was short, but was one of the most efficient trading times for the Germans. And even along the whole world. And we asked yourself, how come? Because we knew the Dutch were the superpowers, as well as the Danes, the Swedish, and then the English were also coming through as well. So the reason being that whilst the Dutch had laid claim to all the Portuguese forts and castles, they were actually charging tax, which was 1 fee fishing pole tax at that time for all trading items. That was traded through their forts and castles. Whilst in Fort Gross Friedrichsburg, it was basically the shipping fee on all the goods that you would lay claim that you would have loved to send onto the ship. So all elite merchants would prefer to come here and make profit rather than pay the 1 fee fishing pole tax that the Dutch were charging at their fort, making all the ships divert their ships to this place, into the Capes of Three, making this place the most busiest harbors, natural harbors during the transatlantic trade in the early 18th century.
So the 3 capes are here?
It's found around the southmost part of Ghana. With Pakazo's Cape being the biggest among the Capes of Three.
So it's here.
So the southmost part of Ghana is found within the Capes of Three.
Yes, within the Capes of Three.
And then the biggest being at Pakazo, now called the Princess Town. And one key thing in history that has been forgotten is the only water station that served all the transatlantic slave trade during that era was found in the territory of Pakazo and within the Capes of Three, called the Inzimakulenu, the only and closest waterfall to the sea in the whole world. Connects to the sea, but it's not salty. And those who doubt...
So you mean the lagoon is not salty?
Not the lagoon. It's between Aketechi and then the southmost part of Ghana. It flows from the rock directly into the sea. But when you take a sip, it's not salty.
Really?
Yes. And those who doubt can come and then have an adventure tour to the place and experience it.
From here to that place is how long? How many minutes?
Probably with the setting up of the boat and everything, roughly, let's say 30 minutes, you should be there. Yes. If everything is ready, between 20 to 30 minutes, you are there.
You are there.
Yeah. It's a very wonderful
I think that would be another tourist
trip. Yes.
That will go.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is this place?
We have a look at the exhibition. This is an internal exhibition. Whilst the one we have there is an outstation exhibition. And the one here tells basically the story about the whole project, how we got all the sources in presenting the heritage of Princess Town. This actually is not a total or complete, but it's a sub-component of what we have to deliver. And in our interpretation and presentation of the site with time, it's changeable in preference to the specific period or the type of presentation we would want to give our tourists. So with time, we will be changing. So we have archival documentation on Exhibit 2 about all the people of Pakazo who were employed in the building of the fort and how much they were paid and the Europeans they worked with. all in the in the Berlin archives.
Wow.
So all these documents are there, and there is just samples of a whole letter that was brought to Bokazo in 1683, and they have all the letters and journals for the 35 years they engaged the people of Bokazo in the Berlin archives, State Museum in Germany.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then we have the description of the local people along the Gold Coast, which came from two sources. We are looking at Jean Cape and Jean Babot, how during their travel and exploration at the Gold Coast, how they saw the people at the Gold Coast, and then the animals they saw, the type of tools they used, and then the aquatic, ecological, food culture of the people at the Gold Coast as well. We have it represented. We have the greatest and the first black man ever to achieve academic excellence, who was also an enzymer. And at that time, where he came from was within the territory of Bokazo called Akonu. But now, yes, after the division within the space, that section fell under Axim. Yes, but at that time, Akonu was part of Bokazo, now Princess Town. His name is Anton Wilhelm Amu.
Okay, so wait, this
is his memorial at Shama.
Shama.
Yes.
But that one happens to be part of Bokazo.
Akonu, actually.
Akonu.
At that time. We normally, in the narration, we have to take it looking through the historical two lens. So when we look through using anthropology, which speaks about, the human interaction and culture and how they behave within specific time frames, that's where you get the differentials, actually. So he was exiled to Shama, an enzymer exiled from Axim, or Akonu, let's say Axim to Shama. To Shama. Yes, so and put under house arrest in Fort Sao Sebastian, now called Fort San Sebastian. The third oldest structure at the Gold Coast. The third? Yes, built by the Portuguese. This one is this one was built in the latter part of the 17th century. 1683, sorry. Okay, so this is basically giving you an overview of the fort, and then the community Princess Town, actually. And then we have the description of Otto Frederick van Groben, the person who came with the authority note and letter of agreement, and his description. And in Exhibit 6, we have the floor plan. Yes, the site plan for the fort. And then the description of Constance van Sinister's description of Bokazo. Yeah. And again, the overview during the transatlantic trade. And then the first individual from the Gold Coast to be invited as an honorary guest ever to Europe was from Bokazo. It happened in 1688. Wow. Yes, he was called Yankee. But at that time, I'm sure as they corrupted the name of Jan Quao, they couldn't spell, so they wrote it Yankee. So we have here, Bokazo goes to Berlin. The first honorary guest ever from Ghana.
So what's the correct name?
Yankee.
Yankee.
Yeah. He went to Brandenburg, Berlin.
So that is the site.
Yeah, at that time.
At that time.
And then we have the full description of the original composition of the fort, and then the description of the various sections. We have the workshop, the ship crew residence, we have the merchant structure.
So this is supposed to be the true picture of this place?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
And that is what they built?
Yes. But so there was no water tower, there was no water reservoir as we see now, where we have the archaeological and
so it was later
after 1725. Yeah. And then we have the ruins of the greatest African warrior in south of the Sahara at the Gold Coast during the transatlantic slave trade. His residence also here, and then a description of his events with the Europeans. And then we have letters that were written from the Poissons to Jean Quao, in his relation with the Dutch and then the English, and as to how he runs the trade at Fort Gross Friedrichsburg.
So in the simple language, we say Jan Quao was a businessman.
Yes, and also
a ruler,
a military might. At that time. Or in that sense, we say the greatest warrior king during the transatlantic trade. Around the early 18th century.
So he was not just running a business, but he is also a strong
person,
warrior.
Yes, with his trusted warrior elite from Pokazo. And then just in summary, we can capture this paragraph just to have a perception of the man we are talking about. And why we continuously say the greatest warrior king south of the Sahara. If you could capture, and then the viewers can have a read for themselves. Not from the point of a local, but this is the testament of Athens in 1737 in his journal, page 77. And his own, view and witnessing what he saw at Pokazo. Seeing Jan Quao.
So instead of writing Jan
Connie, it should have been Jan Quao. So, talking about having seen Jan Quao use a lot of European heads as pavements from the fort to his residence, which he made sure every European who came to Pokazo would pass through as part of their travel from the fort to his house. And when Athens dared to ask him why this, he told him because he was the king and he was at war with the Europeans. Those who have the research capacity can research verify on Athens on the internet and have a read for themselves. Yes, and then we have when the Dutch also took over their transformation of the fort.
So this after the Dutch.
Yes, after 1725. They building the watchtower.
The watchtower, the one at the back here.
Yes, where we have the art and archaeological studio. Then the water reservoir, and then they transformed the service center into a garden. Because the people of Pokazo didn't have that trust and commitment they had with the Germans.
So they were farming their
own food because of trust. And then we have the renovation of the fort in 1963. We have here the various storage sites. And then we have an overview of the community, the fort and everything. And then we have the various heritage spots within Pokazo. In close proximity. So we have Serubenu Palace, who was the spiritual father for Jan Quao. And then we have the Giancano Wall, the wall he built between the lagoon and then the Twin River.
The lagoon is this side?
Yeah, close to the sea. And then the Twin River is
that's the north. And this is the road?
Yes, please.
And this is the lagoon?
Yes.
That's interesting. But this building?
The building actually was the warehouse at that time.
Warehouse.
At that time. And then when the Dutch took over after 1725, they used it for administrative purposes and then lodging.
This section, what is very significant about this
section? This section connects the actual fort to the service center, which house all like the basic sections of the fort that controlled the functionality
of the place
of this site. So we had the infirmary, which now we call the hospitals. We had a kitchen, we had the armory.
Everything here.
Yes. We had a blacksmith, the smithy, and then we had the woodwork section also here. So after everything being done here, especially with the smithy and then the woodwork, it will be brought to the workshop. Base for the final fabrication. For the shackles, for the slaves, if it was for repair works on the ships or their boats, everything will be back. All started from the service center before it came to the main fort. To the service center now.
So this is the service center?
Yes. So it's just left with the ruins, the foundations of the structures that were here. So we have the infirmary to our left, the infirmary,
Oh, okay.
the reader section. And then adjacent to the infirmary, we had the smithy or the blacksmith, and then the woodwork section.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And then opposite them, we had the kitchen.
Okay.
And then opposite the kitchen, we had the infirmary.
Okay.
And adjacent to the infirmary, we had a water storage compartment or water reservoir.
So there's a water. Okay. Is it in the block?
No,
or
no, down. The foundation close to the contumely.
Oh, okay.
That used to be the water reservoir.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
for the Dutch.
No, for the Germans.
For the German. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sorry, for the German.
You know, this is the only fort that had two names.
Oh, okay.
Yes, one structure, but two names.
Okay.
From 1683, it was called Fort Gross Friedrichsburg.
Okay.
And then after 1725, when the Dutch finally took over with alliance with the English, they renamed it Fort Hollandia. If you've heard of Hollandia, Fort Hollandia, it was this fort.
Oh, okay.
This was the fort that was renamed Fort Hollandia. So this was the section that they transformed into the garden.
Oh, okay.
As well, yeah.
Okay. But it's close to the sea.
Yeah, very close to the sea. Why? Because at that time, the sea was the only means of transportation. And they needed to be close for easy access and then quick transportation of every goods as well as humans, if the need be.
This place is more or less like the harbor.
Yes, it used to be a harbor, but only boats could access the space because of the existence of huge rocks that were even higher than the coconut trees we see now. Yes.
Wow, interesting.
The ships actually docked at Nzimakulenu, where the water station for the transatlantic trade is. And then released the boat.
So what's the current name of that place now?
Nzimakulenu.
It's still in Nzimakulenu?
Yes.
That's Cape 3 Points?
No, it's between Aketichi and then the southmost part of Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the original name of where we called Cape 3 Points is Adani. So it's between Aketichi, Prissy, and Adani, now called Cape 3 Points.
Cape 3 Points.
Yeah.
So people are still living there?
Yeah, they are living at Cape 3 Points. Yeah, in Zimakulenu, nobody lives there.
Now?
Nobody lived there, actually.
So it's
at that time, it was like, yes, it was a place that the ships beach, and then you just journey through to wherever, just get the water onto the ships, and then you went. So maybe there might be shelters by the Jan Quao warriors, but not for the Europeans, because in certain literature, it was said that before even you draw water from the water station, they would demand items they felt they needed from your ship before even allowing you to draw the fresh water, which also Jan Quao used to bargain for items, which really made him very powerful.
Wow. Then this town is very historical.
Yeah. It's very historical, heritage sense, ecological, both aquatic, and then in the environmental sense, the aquatic sense, the land base.
Let them see the sea, because it's so close to the fort.
Yeah. Would you want us to go down?
I wish.
Okay.
I wish. So show them this is the whole fort. So though this place is a service center, in terms of goods and services, they easily pass it here.
Yes, which were done by the community members who served as stewards.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And also sometimes carried by the slaves to the boats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah. Now we are looking forward through our institution to have a lot of government engagement through the appropriate institutions to see how best we can have an adaptive reuse of the ecological space combined with the rich heritage based on facts, which are so evident at the Gold Coast to help this place become the center of the culture and its interpretation and then presentation for the community folks and then Ghana at large. Because this location also is one aspect that connected to various communities.
So
Which makes
like
it
a central point.
Yes, which makes it very peculiar among all the sites. And then the forts and castles at the Gold Coast. Because Jan Quao wasn't just centered here, but he affected a lot of communities. From Axim to Aguna to Takoradi. Yes, Jan Quao's exploits. Yes, leads to the Ankobra, River Ankobra, Axim, Disco, Butre, Aguna, Takoradi. And we asked how come Takoradi? He was the one who instigated the Dutch Anglo War. Yes, if you've heard of that history. It was originated from Kwakazo by Jan Quao and his faithful warriors.
So he more or less, though he's from Kwakazo,
yes,
but his territory extends to
all his conquest extended to Axim, River Ankobra, Aguna, Disco, Butri, Takoradi, everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, where he conquered.
That's where he conquered.
Yes.
But it didn't extend beyond Takoradi to maybe Elmina.
No. There are stories of his faithful warriors after he traveled to the Ashanti region to try and get more warriors from that section. And also taking the skilled craftsmen from Kwakazo to build the first stone house for Opoku-Ware the first, during that vacuum of his non-existence within the coast. Most of his faithful warriors also did some ambitious, adventures that possibly affected certain sections. Yes.
So I can see that's him on the shirt.
Yes, an artistic image.
An artistic image.
Just to give in remembrance
of him.
Of his.
So this is the real name, Jan Quao.
Quao, yes.
Jan Quao.
That's his name.
So if you happen to be from Jan family, then you are very warrior.
Yes. No wonder we had Asamoah pulling Ghana through the 2010 World Cup in a very worrisome manner, whereby the people of Kwakazo felt this was Jan Quao reincarnated in football. But many Ghanaians don't know. So you come to the community and see for yourself and experience his mind.
Maybe if they trace the family lineage, he might even
he traces his lineage to BA. Yes.
Okay, that's anyway. But this is a very nice landscape. So show them the rock, the sea. The place is really nice.
Yeah.
Which community is down there?
We have the Ewe village.
So that's the Ewe village.
We have the Ewe village in the coconut tree. We have Aketechi, where if you want to go to the Nzimakulenu, you can pick a boat, which takes you into the smaller cape we have here before the southmost part of Ghana.
That's the
where the water station is. Yes.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And Jan Quao, they didn't just go and build the palace for Opoku-Ware the first. Actually, he stayed there for long and did one of the biggest trading activities.
Over there.
Yes, in the Ashanti region.
So in his absence, who was in charge here?
We will know it was his trusted warriors who supervised when he wasn't around at that time. Yeah. So during that same trade, his location in selling the gold, the gunpowder, and other items, not using the slits that we normally see in our judicial image, showing equity and fairness in the law. He used the guard, or what the locals call the calabash, in selling the gold and then the gunpowder, giving reference by the local people as normally go to where the man sells with the calabash, or go to, as they will say, baby a crack daso, because he sells with the calabash.
Okay.
And now the name has been corrupted, being called Kwadaso. No.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
Kra Daso, meaning he
daso.
sells with the calabash. He sells gold, gunpowder, and other stuff with a calabash instead of that metallic flat substance.
Oh, okay.
So it's not Kwadaso, it's Kra Daso. And it's no wonder when you get to the Ashanti region, you can see a lot of Nzemes there. He took them there and also founded a Brokrom in Zuma Greek, because they cultivated a lot of maize. He was a great farmer too.
Wow.
At that time. So he is the one who founded all those communities.
And Ghana has so much history that we must learn from.
Yes.
We, the indigenes, must learn from it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. Anything about this place before we go?
One thing about this place that we have to also know was he wasn't just worrisome, but he was a great merchant, owning a lot of canoes that were used in transporting of goods to the ships.
So meaning this place, this town was more of like a trading town.
Yes, a very trading harbor.
Harbor.
Yes.
So like how currently Takrady is.
Yes.
So that place, this place was quite busy.
Very busy, because it had a natural harbor.
Okay.
Then you look at the ambience of the Cape.
Okay.
Very huge.
Yes.
That a lot of boats had space to come pick items and then move to the ships as well. And it was no wonder that he protected the stretch within the Capes of Three, making it the most feared location ever. From the Dutch and then the English. Then on, causing both parties to fight among themselves, using their own artilleries, like cannons and muskets, to attack. So when he attacks, then they drop the Dutch muskets and cannons. And when they attack the Dutch, they drop the English one. So at a first glance, you know that this is perpetuated by a Dutch allegiance or the English allegiance. Without their knowledge. And also killing a lot of Dutch missionaries at Axim, burning down Fortaleza Bruma on Dan Cobra with his warriors. So he wasn't just sitting at Pokazu and then, no. He will come for you wherever he felt you were a threat. And when they wrote to the Germans for them to write back to him, where if he surveyed the condition and saw that it wasn't in favor for the people of Pokazu, he would defile that epistle or document that he received from the Europeans and still attack and do whatever will protect the interests of the people of Pokazu. And we just pray we have more Jan Quaos to protect the interest of Ghana and make Ghana a better place for us.
Sure. Wow, interesting. But the town seems not to be growing. What could be the problem? Oh, that's another question for another
maybe another question for maybe the community leaders. But for we as a professional, we believe the community can greatly mine using tourism as a tool in job creation for the locals, because in the whole Ghana, the best tourism spot that has a lot of inclusivity in ecological heritage and cultural essence is Kwakazo, and no community can take it from them. Even if maybe you may want to doubt my words, you can just check your phone and ask Chat GPT of the most beautiful community in Ghana and check the answer that Chat GPT will give to you.
The most
beautiful community in Ghana.
Let's go for this challenge. The most beautiful community
in Ghana
currently. Okay, let me see. what is the most beautiful community in Ghana? I'm asking Meta AI. Currently, right? Or
Yeah. Or always you put it there. Let's see.
it will not show. Don't worry,
Or
I'll
you
show
can
it.
rephrase it. Is Princess Town in Ghana the most beautiful community in Ghana? And get the answer.
Actually, Meta AI mentioned Nzulezu, Amejope, Kokofu, then Buzia, Elmina. Those were the community he mentioned.
So intentionally put Princess Town there and ask.
How about
you ask, is Princess Town the most beautiful community in Ghana?
Princess
Town
in Ghana.
The most beautiful community in Ghana.
Okay. Princess Town, also known as Pokezo or Pokezu, is a charming coastal town in Ghana, in Ghana's western region. It was famous for Fort Gross Friedrichsburg. Oh, okay. So the town is nestled among natural forests, beautiful sand beach, and coconut trees, making it a perfect destination for relaxation.
So please, let's take the words. Let's take the words it's using to describe us. So you can hear charm. You can hear perfect.
It's a charming coastal town in Ghana. So why didn't ChatGPT recommend that place first as top of the list?
Normally you can.
So I'll be posting this on the screen for everybody to see.
So normally, everybody is viable and has the zeal for gold. But in comparison of gold and diamond.
So they said a follow-up question. Have you considered visiting Princess Town for its beautiful beaches and historical landmark?
Yeah.
Then the second question is, would you like to know more about John Quao Festival, which originated from Fort's history? So, but
I'm not saying it. AI is giving you
AI was not fair. AI should have given us
a straight answer.
But he beat around the bush before now saying that it is a charming
and perfect.
Yes.
Look at the words he's using to describe us.
Yes, he has really carefully
And
selected the words.
Upon your experience, what do you also say?
No,
is AI saying the truth or?
But honestly, viewers, this town is one of the most beautiful towns. Though in terms of infrastructure,
we don't, yes. But naturally, ecologically,
and
we are
the
the
landscape,
best.
the view,
We are the best.
The only community that found itself in three river bodies or water bodies.
Yes.
We have the sea, which is on this lane. We have the lagoon and the river at the back.
Twin rivers actually meeting at one estuary.
Yeah, twin rivers.
Yeah.
So this is really one of the most beautiful places we can ever visit. So you can watch my video for more content like this. So I think in your lecture down there, you said the Dutch they built this place.
This is the watchtower.
This is the watchtower.
The watchtower and then the water reservoir system we have over there.
At the back there.
Yes.
So the water reservoir. Okay, when we get there, I'll ask how many years it has been there.
Actually, you can speak to it after 1725. 1725.
Wow.
That's
so 2025 minus 1725. That's about 300 years. So this watchtower and the reservoir is 300 years. Wow. If you watch the thickness of the wall, it's thick. Even somebody can run around it. Yes. Okay, so tell us what's so unique about the watchtower.
Actually, how they align themselves with the defended invaders who are around, and the alliances with sections of the hunters who monitor their trade from Fort Battlestar in Butray, and then Fort Orange in Secondary and then the stretch. That's how they mobilized, as well as they had already conquered Axim to and taken it from the Portuguese, and mobilized and tried to ambush Jan Quao and his people.
That's the Dutch.
The Dutch. So after they took over, they knew that with the rebellious nature of the community members, they had to find a way to keep an eye both at sea and then on the community, as well as the fort. So that's how can we have this, the position of the watchtower facing the sea and then the community direct. And then with the entrance of the fort too. But with the Germans, they had their watchtower right at the entrance of the fort because of the connection they had with the community. That at least the community also served as an indirect form of defense. In case if there was any form of attack, the community might have give them some signages. So they didn't bother about them too much because of the relationship they had with them, but not with the Dutch. They had to scrutinize and monitor everything after they took over in 1725. And no wonder they used the service center as a vegetable garden to grow plants that they needed to feed on. And not trusting what they might have gotten from the community business.
So that service center was when
transformed to a garden.
The garden.
After 1725.
Wow.
So it's the space now. Previously was used as a lodging room, and with permission from our health institution in Accra, and to enhance the efficiency in community engagement. The space has been given out to be used as an art and archaeological studio by children and students from the public schools in the community. Yes. So all the artwork you are seeing in these rooms were done by the children from the community, from basic 4 to basic 9.
Wow, interesting.
So you come here, we give you a tour, we let you meet a souvenir of your experience or whatever you would have, gotten as a concept or understanding of your experience. And then we exhibit it for you to be part of the storytelling and presentation of the fort, as well as a summarized version of all the archaeological findings that we had at the fort and then in the community. So with exhibit 1, we have building materials such as Dutch bricks, clay roofing tiles, cannonballs, fine plastering, and then local aquatic fruits that were later branded and used as traditional painting items.
So this ball is this?
Yes, please. That were used in addition to the cannons to protect the fort.
So
that's a cannonball. And then in the second exhibit, living at the fort.
The smoke pipe.
We have the smoking pipe, the expensive ones that were discovered.
Wow, plenty.
The food culture that talked about the ecological interaction with the culture and the human society, as well as the local poetry and then the European poetry as well.
You showed them.
This was gotten from the smoking pipes. Normally came from the city of Gouda in Netherlands, which did very expensive smoking pipes. just like the modern day 5-star cigar that the rich people normally use.
That's
and then we
interesting.
have the exhibit 3 speaking about Jan Quao, called Jan Quao. And then archaeological findings that were gotten from his residence.
Wow.
Also seeing the Dutch bricks.
So these items were picked in his house?
Yes, during the archaeological
his present old house?
Yes.
Wow.
So what makes this so peculiar is actually we have the European bricks or Dutch brick, and he himself and his local warriors also copy-made. This is made from Pokazo. They watched how this was did, and then they did their own bricks as well from Pokazo in building his structure. We have the various plastering. These are exterior plasterings outside of the house, and then we have interior plastering. We have Venice beads from Italy, Sicily. We have Irish water spirit bottles. We have European plates, nails, showing that he had the same miniature of architecture of the Europeans, but it was in a smaller form. So he also had wooden floors, speaking to the fact that he has stories of structures. Like in modern day, they will say bankers. He had a banker that he kept all his family, had the ground floor, first floor, and then where he also hosted his guests as well. And then we have artworks, the students who come here to engage and then use the space during their extracurricular activities.
So what's so significant about a crocodile?
So it's this crocodile sculpture. It also speaks to the wildlife found within Pokazo. I know when you talk about wildlife, no majority of people normally would look to Kakum and the wildlife reservation and Kasa. And especially in reference to crocodiles, then the people mention Paga. But little did they know that within the Capes of Three and in Pokazo territory, crocodiles are of high value. And they are wildlife that are preserved by traditions and culture within Pokazo. So in Pokazo, every animal that feeds on the lagoon is not supposed to be killed. So you can make the count of the number of crocodiles we have here. If you are caught killing any animal, it being monkeys, crocs, you'll be exiled or fined. Your life will be made very terrible. Yes. So these animals live in harmony with the Nzema people of Pokazo. And even there are tales that during Jan Quao's conquest, when even his warriors were tired, he could invoke and command these animals and other animals around, especially the crocodiles, and use in the attacks of the Europeans, especially during the raiding of slave caravan, the enslaved caravan that were supposed to be brought to the fort. He normally used his trusted warriors and his almatic form of incantation of these animals, because these people would normally be brought through the rivers because we didn't have roads and other stuff. And they aided him and his trusted warriors to be able to free these slaves before they even got to Babaso to be brought to the fort, thereby leading to this celebration of this heroics in the foundation, and he being celebrated as the Jean Canu Festival. In Ghana, we call it the fancy dressing. It originated from Pakazu.
That's the masquerade?
Yes. The masquerade festival originated from Pakazu. And it's in celebration and honor of Jan Quao.
Pakazo is the present day town of Princess Town.
Yeah. And that's how important wildlife is being kept through our culture and traditions in Pakazu. So anytime you think visitation of crocodiles, salt water, you come to Pakazo. You have the best experience. It will be called to come, and it will never attack you. People go to the lagoons and the rivers to fish for animals and for shell fishes with the crocodiles inside. No crocodile casualties ever.
No crocodile casualties
ever.
So you can physically see the crocodiles.
Yes. They live even with people who live around the lagoons. They are like pets. They come and lay eggs, hatch them, and then stay there till the young ones grow and start feeding them.
So if we should go to
around the lagoon,
Aketechi right now, we'll see.
You will see. We have crocodile calls at Aketechi. We have some princess. We have some in the Jamra. Within the caves of three, anytime you come, we will have crocodile calls for you.
Wow, that's interesting.
So the whole archaeological and art studio is there for the community to be able to also tell and own their story. Within the European fortification we have in the community.
Okay, so as you can see, somebody was trying to spell the name Zoo. Yes. So these are the canoes
made from mangroves in the lagoons and then in the rivers. So using the environment in creating jobs in tourism.
These are canoes.
Yes, please. We even have a typical Rasta one. By
the typical Rasta one.
Yeah, with coconut water. Please, you can have a fill. Take it and have a fill and shake it. Take it. You take it and shake it.
Oh, okay. There's coconut water inside. Yeah. Wow, interesting. So this is the Rasta. Yeah. I think this person deserves a very huge award.
Yeah. Only in Tokazo, we don't drink coconuts. We use it for artwork. I don't know whether you've come across any coconut artwork in Ghana.
No. This is my first time. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. This is my first time. Wow. This is the artwork. Wow. Interesting. That's beautiful. Give us 2 reasons why people should come to the forts.
So the main reasons any tourist would have value for his money.
Okay.
So visit this location. It's the only location that doesn't just give you a European edifice, but it gives you a spice blend of intimacy between culture, ecological ambience, connection, and then a sense of value of being an African. And for one time, not being inferior to our colonial masters. But the only place you get to know that there was an actual point of time that the Europeans feared the Africans. Not because the Africans were more advanced in military might, but with the sense of responsibility for their own people and community, which they fought with their blood and endless courage without fear. And that is the spirit of self-reclamation and self-healing in your visitation in Fort Gross Friedrichsburg. Thank you, and we invite everyone to come and know the true story of Gold Coast victory during the transatlantic trade in Picasso and Fort Gross Friedrichsburg. Bye.
So, my viewers, you've heard a brief history. Though there's more to this, we've summarized. It's quite a lengthy video, but there's more to this place. This place is so rich with a lot of history that when you come, one day visit is still not enough. You have to go and come back again to come and continue knowing the history of this place. The John Coney, or that they call in the European or in the Caribbean, in Ghana, his real name is Jan Quao. Jan Quao. So this is quite a very rich history that you should know about this guy. He was very strong and courageous. So the people of Nzima or the hunters have to be strong and courageous to build, because this man was able to mobilize his people, his community, to fight the Dutch or anybody that wants to overcome them or want to enslave them. He said no to enslavery of his people. So the same applies to today. we need to educate our children to know the history of our community, our culture. They should know their essence. They should know their ability, the courage they possess, so that they can build our nation, so that we will not be slave to the Western world anymore. We can feed ourselves, we can defend ourselves, we can provide for ourselves. So if you visit this place, at least it's more or less a spiritual healing. You get to know the true self of you being an African, or you being a black, or you being a Ghanaian from the Gold Coast. Yes. Still, the town is still called Pokezo, but the popular name is Princess. So if you happens to dash to Western region and you're looking for one of the finest, richest tourist sites to visit, I'll highly recommend Princess for you. When you say you are coming to Princess, and this is the only Princess town you can ever hear in Ghana. So they'll bring you here, you get to learn the history of the place. And even this building or this wall that you are seeing, this whole structure is over 350 years. Even the water reservoir and this watchtower, show them where we watch this watchtower is even more than 300 years. So come and get to know. You ask yourself, that I learned these structures, they didn't use cement to build them. They used stones, clay, palm oil, and shells to build this. So this is quite an intriguing for you to be curious to know how this wall is still in existence over 300 and something years. So if you have any question or you want to visit this place, kindly contact me and I'll link you to this place. And you have the first class tourist experience or tour of knowing this place. So see you in our next episode. See you. Bye-bye.